Play Chess Titans Level 4, and I want to play this game focusing on checks, captures, and threats. So I'll open with an opening that I highly recommend, especially at the level that I play, which is, like it's less than 1,000. And so really just get the pieces out. I don't spend a lot of time trying to figure out several moves ahead. I do get these side pawns out because I like to deny the opportunity for the knight or the bishop to come here, because I want to get my knight out and not have it be taken right away. So he's putting his pawn there, so I can't put my pawn here. I would like to put it there, but instead I'm going to put it by this knight and threaten it. And if I can take the knight and mess up his pawn structure, I'll do that. Well, it's not going to mess up his pawn structure, so I'm going to leave it there. I'm not sure what I'll do. I'm still going to go ahead and get this pawn up so I can develop this bishop, and then I can go. I'm going to put this here for now and then get my queen up, and then I'll decide whether to castle on right or left. So it's going to do that. So I think what I would like to do is, if I do that, it gives his queen a little more freedom. So I'm just going to come here for now. So I'm still threatening his knight. Of course, he does that. Now, had I not raised this pawn, I could have lost this bishop. But going here, I guess we'll trade bishops anyway, because he probably wants to take it with this bishop. He does. So there we go. I take with the bishop, and now I have an opportunity to threaten this column, except now I'm going to have... so I'm going to threaten his queen so that I don't have to have 2 pawns or 3 pawns in a row. Great. So that took care of that. I'm going to go ahead and go forward so I don't have 3 pawns in a row. It'd be so easy to lose those pawns. So he's coming here. I'm not sure what he's thinking, but it does clarify where I want to castle. I'm going to castle on this side because the queen is, threatening along this corridor or diagonal. So I don't want to do that. So we have a situation here, so we can go there. I don't see another way to protect this pawn other than that. Doesn't really do anything for me. So I don't have a way to protect it, so I'm just going to go ahead and take his pawn. So it allows him to develop his knight. That's not, I don't really appreciate that, but it is what it is. Now then, I really have an opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and threaten his knight because I have an opportunity here with the squares in front of the rook, I think. We'll see what happens here. Well, he anticipates me. All right then, so I'm going to move my king over with the idea of advancing this pawn up. Well, he does that. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and work on a discovered check, something I really like to do. So I don't have a ton of stuff I can do with discovered check, but I do have one thing. Well, it didn't work. What do you know? However, it opens up this possibility. So now I'll get to take this bishop and put my queen in a wonderful spot, and then I can probably take this pawn for free unless he gets real aggressive and protects that pawn. He does not. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go here. That really is amazing. So I think I'm going to go here. Looks like I may be able to just do a checkmate right away unless he does something pretty aggressive, which he doesn't. So we have checkmate right away. I love that. So that was fantastic, and I hope you enjoyed this game. I was thinking checks, captures, and threats. I didn't talk about it very much, but I was really thinking that I'm trying to get a lot better at that. I'm actually also trying to get a lot better at being more aggressive in the gameplay, because one of the things, I've lost several games in a row by not being aggressive enough and not taking as much risk. So you just can't hardly win if you're too passive unless you're highly, highly accurate. I did find out that somewhere. So thanks for making this channel so successful. You're doing that. It's incredible. I appreciate it. And you have a great day. And let's play a game together sometime, because that way I can check you later. Have a good one.